Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Whatever time it is for you in your geographical location, you are welcome to the Start Here playlist from the YouTube channel Start Here with Jefferson. The purpose of our work is to motivate and inspire you to live a happier, healthier, more fulfilled life, to heal your broken heart, and make you break free from the notion, thoughts, and ideas that limit your potential, so you can be empowered to take over your life and become the person you have been created to be. Sometimes you must stop thinking so much and go where your heart takes you. Start Here is about your journey in life, the startups, the first step, and how you navigate several life obstacles. We inspire you so you can achieve your dreams. If you are losing everything, remember that trees lose their leaves yearly. Stand tall, and wait for better days. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, and click the bell icon to receive our notification when we post a new video. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. Please remember to share this video with your loved ones, family, friends, colleagues, acquaintances, and social networks. I want to thank you for sharing. Always remember that your present situation is not your destination. I want to assure you that the best is yet to come. Welcome to episode 1 of the Start Here playlist. Our topic for this episode is Your Life is a Journey.
Welcome to the first series from Start Here. Start Here is Start Here with Jefferson. You are starting a journey with me. You are on a journey because your life is a journey, not a destination. It does not matter where you are going or whom you have beside you. You are ready for the journey, but you need a trustworthy guide. You need a mentor to show you the way. Together we can make a difference. Together we can achieve more. Let's go on the journey together. The journey starts here. Before you embark on this journey, you need to understand the purpose of the journey. Before I start talking about the purpose of the journey, you need to know that your life is a journey. It would be best if you had already traveled far to meet me. We all have difficulties in our journeys and need guidance, assistance, and resources. I am one of your guides and resource. I am not here to discourage you but to encourage, motivate, and guide you when you feel like giving up. Giving up is never an option here. The journey is always challenging. It is not new to you to hear that life is a journey. You know it is not a singular journey but a series of journeys. Every person has a different experience, destination, and itinerary to tick off. However, it is a journey you must learn to savor, value, and treasure. We all have different meanings and definitions for our journeys as well. Life's journey is filled with obstructions and achievements, but you must savor every bit. In 2018, my family went to Shetland. We took the overnight ferry. It was a successful journey. Half of the family was seasick on the return journey to Aberdeen. A man in the diner introduced the sickness. He vomited and cried. He was throwing up. 3 hours later, in our cubicle, I have my late mother-in-law and one of my children falling sick. We were all on the same boat and journey, but our experiences differed. Stop comparing your journey with that of others. Even if your destinations are the same, the experience differs. The outcome differs. A flower does not bother with the flower next to it, it just blossoms. You are created to bloom. Just because they have made it and you have not is not an indication that you are not doing the right thing. Just because you do things differently from others does not mean you are wrong in how you do it. Many routes end at the same destination. Some are longer but quicker. Some are quicker but longer. I will explain. I drive with a live navigation app from my phone. The navigator gets live updates from the internet and shows me the fastest route to my destination. The fastest route may not be the shorter route in terms of the distance covered. It is the fastest because there is less or no traffic compared to the shortest route. Due to the traffic at the time on the shortest route, it will take me longer to get to my destination. Your life journey should be about you and not about you trying to be who you are not. You do not want to be like someone else. You want to be your authentic self. Everyone plays life cards differently, and your journey will never be the same as someone else's, and you know what? There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I have been so blessed growing up. When I say I am blessed, I am not saying there were no rough and hard times. I went through a very tough and rough patch in my life. The experience built my resilience and character, which is why I am blessed. I am not shy about facing challenges. My life has been all about facing one challenge after the other. I have experienced several near-death experiences. I have been through thick and thin. As a teenager, I was very confident with who I was, and I understood earlier that I was on a journey. I never allowed people to influence my thinking on where I should be throughout my path in life. I knew I was going to marry. When I met my spouse, we both knew the number of children we wanted, which is what we have. It is not until you start your journey that you realize that having unrealistic deadlines in place for what you think you should achieve by a specific period can be unhealthy because it can significantly impact your self-esteem and self-worth. To be successful in your journey, you must understand that you are on a journey. You can only get to your destination if you know you are on a journey. The moment you understand you are on a journey, the journey will not be an issue because you will start analyzing the route, the difficulties, and how to navigate through them. You will not be taken by surprise. You already know what to expect in the route you are about to embark on, and you are mentally prepared for it. Your life journey is not about you finding yourself, but instead, it is about creating yourself. Life is not something you find. Your life took effort and time to design. It was thought through. You are not an accident. Your condition is not the definition of your status quo. You are more than enough. You are exclusive and authentic, there is none like you. I know so because you have a unique fingerprint that is exclusively yours. It cannot be recreated. You are 1 in 8 billion. 8 billion is the world's projected population in November 2022. Life is about growth, it is about development. You are not stagnant if you continue to grow. When you develop yourself, you have succeeded in creating different opportunities for yourself. Your journey is based on the opportunities you create throughout your life. The biggest secret of your life lies within you. Reveal yourself to yourself. We have all heard how important it is to find yourself from time to time. Set aside everyday life stress and rethink what you want. But it's not about finding yourself when it comes to making those changes happen, it is about creating yourself. You must become the person you always want to be. You are not finding yourself because you already exist. You want to create what is existing. You already exist, so create the person you want to be. The hard work to become this person has already taken place. All you need to do is search for it. And once you have found it, the journey is over. It is not easy to create yourself. It is not that simple. It would be best if you worked hard to become the person you want to become. It is not comfortable. What is most important is finding your way. Wait a minute. You are not here to follow the same route on the same map. You are here to create your own. To choose where you start. To determine how long it will take so you can build mental strength. Speed kill. Speed matters. There are road signs that indicate if you are speeding or overspeeding. In your life journey, you want to know how fast to travel. You want to know your destination. Your destination is the very first step in the process. Is your life about a journey or a destination? Are you chasing the result while convincing yourself that you will be happier and more fulfilled once you achieve the goal? With this kind of mindset and attitude, happiness will seem unreachable. Stop making the end more important than the means. Everything about the journey is more important. When you focus so much on the destination, you could lose all the learning, experiences, blessings, and enjoyment on your way. The moment you reach your destination, you often feel something is missing, and you still have dissonance and emptiness in your life, and it is not what you thought it'd be or hoped for. As a result, you keep looking for contentment and fulfillment in the future again. You are not alone when you feel like the people around you have it all together. They are experiencing financial success and achieving what you and many others desire. People want to fall in love, marry the love of their dream, have children, live in a beautiful home, have their dream car parked on their driveway, get promoted in life, and many more. The list is extensive. Looking around, you feel you have been left at the bus stop. The people with the life you desire look like they have it all together. In your case, you are feeling like a fraud. You are afraid of being found out that you are not happy with your marriage or job. You pretend to be, but you are not. You feel trapped with no way out. You are sleepwalking. It would be best if you had a moment of awakening. You have sleepwalked for too long and need to make progress. You are not even stagnant because you are digressing. It is like you move a step forward and 10 steps backwards. The foundation of your life is significant. It keeps you grounded. I will not compare myself with anyone because I know we have a different foundations. It is the same reason I will not judge any person and think I am more important or valuable. You can guide your life choices if you have a solid inner foundation. If you have developed the inner structure that will help you live life with less stress and overwhelm, your journey becomes much more accessible. One essential aspect of intentional living is to have a solid inner foundation. It helps you make decisions that shape your future for the better. If your foundation is not solid, you might feel like life is constantly knocking you down just when things seem to be getting back on track. Intentional living comes from living out your values. It means taking action and making decisions and choices that are important to you and true to who you are. Intentional living means being aware of your fundamental beliefs and willingly making an effort to reflect these beliefs in your behavior. It is about being aware of who you are and what you want and committing to attitudes and decisions that align with this self-image. This conscious living can connect you to a deeper, more purposeful part of yourself. Intentional living helps you recognize the significance and purpose of your vision and directs your mind and actions to help you achieve it. An intentional focus gives you greater clarity about what you want. It takes the guesswork out of where to invest your time and focus. Your foundation is whatever you need it to be. Imagine your foundation at the very core of your being. Your foundation keeps you grounded and plants you where you are as you make tiny steps to nourish yourself and prioritize your needs. Life is not a bed of roses. Things take time to come by. It takes hard work and lots of sacrifices. Sometimes, no matter how solid your foundation is, it can still sway from side to side. Your strength is on the battlefield. The pressures of life constantly test it. It takes lots of effort to stay upright. It is your life. It does not belong to someone else. It is your choice how you live and handle your life. It is your decision how you embark on the journey. You decide how you prepare. Before I embark on a journey, I make sure my car is ready for the journey. There are essential checks to be conducted. With the proper preparation, long car journeys can be something everyone can enjoy. It is the same with your life journey. With the proper preparation, even things you did not anticipate will not stress you because your mind is ready to handle any challenge. The Agile definition of done is a collection of criteria that must be completed for a project to be considered done. It is a checklist used by Scrum teams to create a shared understanding of what is required to make a product releasable. The team agreed and defined what they considered done. Everyone is on the same page. It is also true that in life, you define what success means to you. It is hazardous to compare your life and achievements with someone else's. Their definition of success is different from your definition. The guidelines and criteria are different from yours. For Scrum teams, it's essential to have a solid definition of what done means. They work in sprints and need some way of deciding whether a user story is finished. It's no good ending a sprint with a user story that meets all its acceptance criteria, but has no code review, hasn't been tested and isn't deployable. Such a story is not done. Scrum teams solve this by strictly defining done. Don't worry, I will explain a user story, a sprint and acceptance criteria. The definition of done depends on the task. Some teams get around this problem by having multiple definitions of done, one for bug fixes, another for features, another for technical tasks, and so on. To make you understand, no two Scrum teams have the same definition of done. You could manage 2 or 3 projects with 2 to 3 teams. These projects might be the same, but I can assure you that the deliverables are different. The definition of done is also different. In this, the team come together before the start of the project to accept what is done for that project. It is their acceptance criteria. Their definition of done is their success measurement. It means the definition is different for every team. I hope you now get the idea. Acceptance criteria are the predefined requirements that must be met, considering all possible scenarios for a user story to be finished. A user story is an informal, general explanation of a software feature written from the perspective of the end user or customer. The purpose of a user story is to articulate how a piece of work will deliver a particular value back to the customer. In Agile product development, a sprint is a period during which specific work must be completed and ready for review. What you need to grab from this little lecture in software development is the definition of done. It is different for every Scrum team. They decide what their acceptance criteria are. They decided what success meant for their project. What is success? Success is when you reach your aim or purpose. Successful people have achieved their greatest desires in life and their career. While many people define success as being wealthy or famous, there is no single way to determine whether someone is successful. What is important is that you have your definition of success and are actively working toward your goals. What success means to you throughout your life and career is likely to change. Trying to accomplish more is a lifelong journey that requires purpose and focus. How you want to design your mind is your choice. Your life is not static. It grows along with you. You grow from a baby to a toddler, from a toddler to a kid to a teen to an adult, but growth does not stop there. You continue to experience growth throughout your adult life, because growth is the very definition of life. Life is not a destination but a journey, and so is growth. Life is not static but dynamic, and so is growth. Life, like ocean waves, keeps forming and crushing. Trees sway all the time in the winds of change. Your life is a journey with problems to solve and lessons to learn. Life presents you with experiences to enjoy. Experience does not come without pain. Experience is the most demanding teacher that gives you the test before the lesson. You will fail the test. If you do, it is not the end of your life. It is time for lessons to be learnt so you can grow. Your journey of 1,000 miles will only begin if you take the first step. It does not matter how tiny the step is. It would help if you traveled in the journey of life no matter how bad the roads were. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. You are on a journey because life is a journey, not a destination. It does not matter where you are going. It is who you have beside you. You are ready for the journey, but you need a trustworthy guide. You need a mentor to show you the way. Together we can make a difference. Together we can achieve more. Let us go on the journey together. What do you want out of life? What are the things you are most passionate about? What are your most significant accomplishments in life? If your life had no limits, what would you choose to have, and what would you do? My purpose is to motivate and inspire you to live a happier, healthier, more fulfilled life, to heal your broken heart, and make you break free from the notion, thoughts and ideas that limit your potential, so you can be empowered to take over your life and become the person you have been created to be. Come with me and start your life's journey. I am your mentor. I am here to guide you and give you the support required. Change is necessary for continued growth. Where there is no change, there is no life. Are you ready to make a change today? Change is inevitable. Growth is optional. The time has come for you to make that change. There is no perfect time to make the change, but now. Come, let's make the change together. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. I know you want to go far. I am by your side to ensure you are not alone so you can go further than anticipated. Not everyone will understand your journey. Just be yourself and carry on. Remember, it's your road and yours alone. Others, like me, may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. Don't be in a hurry on the journey. Stay patient and trust your journey. Congratulations if you made it this far. Nothing can stop you now.
To watch more videos like this one, please consider subscribing, and we will see you in our next video. After you subscribe, don't forget to click the bell icon to receive instant notification anytime we publish a new video. Thank you for watching. Have a gorgeous day. God bless you. Goodbye.